comes around, favoured off for the wide. Racing, Thrilling Logan gets away only fairly early. Speed goes away, Wild Falcon round the outside. There we go, making up ground as You Bet Your Noddy. One tumbled there. That was Power Pearl. Let's have another look in front. Wild Falcon finds the lead out wider there. You Bet Your Noddy further back in transit there. What's Up, Watto? Starting to run a little now. Thrilling Logan, but a long way from them. Snapchat back there too, but up they come, and Wild Falcon will get home for Kay Herbert. Then we go the way here now. You Bet Your Noddy. Thrilling Logan hit it well. The tight there. What's Up, Watto? It's outside would have been Jack McCoy. Towards the tail, Corborn Roman. Snapchat never measured up, and the tumbler gets across. All right, Power Pearl. All the way. Wild Falcon. Nice run today. What's that paying? 13s and $2.90 or thereabouts. In fact, you know, we got a dead eat in the first today. Okay. 4 over the 6. About there, and we're off. Getting away, B. Lichter pings a little and puts 1 or 2 on them, followed there now by Comet Foot further back in transit. There we go to Atomic Lass, starts to run off the track. There is our Swift Buddy. They're followed back there now by Global Conquest. Further back still is Comet Foot, and right off the track there is Ample Mansion. Up they come, B. Lichter. Here comes Atomic Lass. Lichter kicks to Atomic Lass the outside. Atomic Lass noses B. Lichter, I'd say dead set. Then we go Eva Knievel. That's been followed back there by Global Conquest. Further back there would have been our Swift Buddy, and towards the tail of field, Ample Mansion's got some gas, and Comet Foot. I think the red will get you home. Atomic Lass. And it has. 1 over the 3, 21 and 34. And then we go the way of the 6 and the 2. 14.64, and the run in a 6 and 70. About there, set. We're off. A good break, pinging off sometime soon. Has found the lead today. Up wide of the track. There we go. Power, you know, Solarian. Follow the paint. English Honey. Further back there is Multicam. Lad just wants to run out a little. Just carts one out there. Jesse Pinkman. And at the tail of the field, Mockingjay. Up they come, and sometime soon going to get the staggers. No, not today. Sometime soon delivers Solarian. Then we go the way here now of Power, you know. That's been followed back there now by Multicam. Lad further back. Jesse Pinkman, Mockingjay. And towards the tail of the field there would have been English Honey and Made Time. Blue Rug sometime soon will get home here. 14.59 that first split, and the run-in a 6 and 75, 4.87 and 121 and 34. Set. 375, we're off. Getting away middle of the pack is Fox and Box, puts 1 or 2 of them out wide of the track. Big Calzini looms up. In behind there we go to Jetson Storm. They're followed back there now by Halo Star. Gap in the field there. Contemporaneous down to the inside of that there would have been Viking Cruiser. Wairio DJ spots a lot, and Calzini up wide. Up they come, and kicking down on the inside there. Oh, I'll go the way here. Halo Star gets home. Jetson Storm was there. Up there, Fox and Box. Contemporaneous late. They're followed back there by Viking Cruiser. Further back in transit, we would have had Wairio DJ. And back towards the tail of the field, Calzini right up there. Just got right off the track, swinging in. And we'll finish just about last. You'll find Halo Star will drive up and get the prize here. Number 7 for Robert Bond. Will get them over the 1 Jetson Storm, Gordy Wilson, and the 5 Fox and Box, Trent Bashevsky. Round it comes, Red the favourite. Off Crackett a bit slow today. Speed going the way of Coolfoot Luke, but there goes Crackett pinging the rail out wide the track. They're now making up a bit of ground as Sunday Drive that finds the rail. Further back there we go. Coolfoot Luke out wider of runners there is Mr. Darcy dropping towards the tail of the field. They're just about ready and back there too. Vicariously Coolfoot Luke up they come inside. Uncle Romilly hunts the rail. Uncle Romilly Crackett. Then we go Zipping Tay and Mr. Darcy. They're followed further back by Vicariously. Then we go to the next runner across there would have been Sunday Driver back there to just about ready. And as usual there, Coolfoot Luke runs to that here. So as they've gone to the post here, it's the 8 over the 1. Uncle Romilly turned that wide form around, hasn't he, today? Will beat the 1 and the 7, Zipping Tay, and the 4, 21 and 61. And the split's 14.95 to the post in a 6 and 66. .75 metres. We're off. Getting away all right there would have been Armistice Day, showing a bit of speed in behind McJam. Whizzing the outsiders, Rhoda Vegas Rat. That might find the lead from Armistice Day. That's the 1-2. Then we get back to McJam, followed round that hour by Fresco Star, Rock and Fancy. Further back in transit there would have been Manana Groper, Little Dreams, Rhoda Vegas, Sparky. Up they come, Armistice Day for George out wide. Rhoda Vegas, Rat Span to the inside there, Armistice Day locked together. Then we get back that hour, McJam, followed there by Fresco Star, Manana Groper. Back there still would have been Rock and Fancy, and they're followed towards the tail of the field here now by Rhoda Vegas Sparky. Was back at the back of the pack here. Rhoda Vegas Red, I think, will lob the outside and get the prize here from Armistice Day. And then we get back to McJam. In fact, up it goes. 5, 2, 4, 1, 14.54, 21 and 12 the time. And we're off. Chris's Pride just dwelt his stride. Then it kicks up. Chris's Pride, Sacred Can You out wide the track. There we go to hashtag Josh and S for ready. They followed a gap. Then out of Corborn Kiwi off the track. A little Mr. Mumbles. Boston Strike. Lucky Man on the corner. She's kicked away. Chris's Pride trying hard in behind there now is S for ready. Chris's Pride and S for ready. Third across there. Hashtag Josh. Sacred Can You. Back then out of Corborn Kiwi. Pretty well spread out. Lucky Man, Mr. Mumbles. And last of all is Boston Strike. I'd say she's run a bit of clip here. She's hit the line, 21.09. She's getting quicker week in, week out. So nice performance here. Got out all right. They pushed her hard in the early rush, but she's been too good. Will beat the 6 airs for ready. The 8, hashtag Josh, and the 7. That being Sacred Can You. 14.49. That first split. And the run-in was a 6 and 60. 21.09. So a good run by Chris's Pride. Only about to get to the boxes off. Good line up wide there. Mellon does show up. Down on the insiders. Rum Island, Match Motors. Little gap in the field we go to. Mariah followed there by Big Time Dasher. Trying to kick into the race along the inside was Cool Marlow. Getting a bit of a shuffle back. What that does. And also back in that pack, Dylan's a Villain. Off the top they come. Breaking down Rum Island. Oh my God. And kicking away there now is Mellon. That skips the top and skips the prize. Mellon will get you home. Second, Cool Marlow. Then we go close here. We've got... who else did we have kicking away there? Dylan's a Villain was there. Out wide of the track, Black Dude was there. Further back, we would have had towards the tail of the field. What that does, Mariah was back there as well. And also back there on crossing would have been Big Time Dash. And breaking down off the top was Rum Island. Number 7 will get home at a 25 and 60. That was Malum to beat the 5, Cool Marlow. The 4 was kicking Big Time Dash. I might have called that further back. That's run third. And the 3, Dylan's a Villain in the firing line as well. 25 and 60. And the 584, 18 and 80. and 6 and 80. Set, ready. And racing, Explosive Osty, just fair early speed up wide the track. There we go to Calamity Free, the Insiders Festival Mister, followed back there now by Razzo. Further back is Irish Blue. It's inside there is Crackles Appeal. Favourite not doing a hell of a lot, Explosive Osty. Back there too, Call Me Blue, but up they come out wide. Razzo will kick home for Craig. Razzo get an Irish Blue. Then we go the way here, Crackles Appeal. Back there, Call Me Blue. Followed further back, Calamity Free, Festival Miss, Explosive Osty. A little disappointing, and Sandor Clegane is last. Getting home was the crate runner there in Razzo in the green, 14 and 58. The first split run in 6 and 57. Overall at 21 and 15. 6, 8, 3 and 7. Here as they've gone to the wire, 14, 58, 6 and 57. The Razzo doing the job, and they're doing it quite nicely in the end, 21 and 15. The winner's time. Coming off quickly, there was Rocklass, shows early speed, and behind that runner there we go to Legato Bay up wide the track. There now is Hershky followed very wide by Teeperita and Force. A length or two back we go to Regaza Gina. That's followed back there by Cookie Monster. Out the back there, Surmise and April's My Mum. Right off the track, they swing for home, and Rocklass, the best of good things. A quarter steps away, 5 or 6. At them late comes Teeperita and Force, but Rocklass in. Then we go to Regaza Gina, Teeperita and Force, Legato Bay. Followed back there now by April's My Mum. Further back would have been Hershky Taylor's Cookie Monster and Surmise. Too good. Gee, did this leap off and go. Number 6, I should say number 4, Rocklass, off gone, 25 and 56 here. Will beat the 8, Regaza Gina. It just keeps improving, doesn't it? Its last 2 runs, the 7, Teeperita and Force, and the 5. 589, 18 and 79. And the run in 6 and 77. Set, ready, off. Good line. Inside Talkin' Fancy shows up out wider. There we go to Spud Missile to Gambo with a play further back in transit. Goddard runs along the rail just in front of it now is Jazz Boy Jack. Just got a little bit of a check there off the track a bit as Teagues and dropping towards the tail there. Goddard along with Method Man. Off the top they come. Talkin' Fancy. Spud sits pretty up wide the track to Gambo. Finishes it off and Jazz Boy Jack looks for room. Up they come to the wire they go. Oh, I don't know here. We've got Tagambo, we've got Jazz Boy Jack, we've got Spud Missile kicking there. We're also there was Teagues, followed back there now by Talkin' Fancy. And further back still we go, Method Man was back there along with the Stylish Fancy, and back there too, got here. Tagambo, I think, might just kick here. Let's have a look. 7, might just get up 7, 3, 4, and 1. Tagambo's got over the top by the looks of it. It has 7, 3, 4, and the 1 here. 25 and 61. Running 6 and 86. Just about there. And we're off. Getting away, B. Lichter pings a little and puts 1 or 2 on them. Followed there now by Comet Foot. Further back in transit. There we go to Atomic Lass. Starts to run off the track. There is our Swift Buddy. They're followed back there now by Global Conquest. Further back still is Comet Foot. And right off the track there is Ample Mansion. Up they come. B. Lichter. Here comes Atomic Lass. Lichter kicks to Atomic Lass the outside. Atomic Lass noses B. Lichter, I'd say, dead set. Then we go Eva Knievel. That's been followed back there by Global Conquest. Further back there would have been our Swift Buddy. And towards the tail of field, Ample Mansion's got some gas and Comet Foot. I think the red will get you home. Atomic Lass And it has. 1 over the 3, 21 and 34. And then we go the way of the 6 and the 2.